Hello,
Hi.
my name is Darren.
Oh, camera. Yeah, I'm Graham as well.
What film have we just seen at the cinema?
We went to see... What was it called?
How to Train Your Dragon 2. What a complicated
I
title
couldn't
you've had to remember.
since the first one.
Yeah. What was it about, Graham?
Well, it was about Hiccup.
It was about Hiccup. Hey, don't I have a hiccup?
Yeah, you could. You have to... Apparently, if you get somebody else to rub your throat while you drink a glass of water upside down,
Right.
you look like a weirdo.
Yeah, that is a fact. So the film,
What about the film?
what are the raps?
Oh, well, Hiccup is a character in the film, and he was in the first one.
That's true.
He trained his dragon to...
See, I don't like that. I think that's a problem for me.
Well, he did. He trained it.
I know, but I didn't like that you said his dragon. Because I don't think that the people do own the dragons.
So it should be how to drain a dragon.
Yes, I think it should be how to train a dragon, not your dragon. Because they're not pets. They're like friends in the film. You know, they're like partners.
Well,
not in a
yeah, but
bestiality kind of way. Well, maybe. You know, it's a
You
kid's
know.
film. Who knows what happens when the cuts to somebody else.
yeah, you think Stoic gets his Night Fury on?
I think he does.
What's a Night Fury?
It's a type of dragon.
In that
Not
film?
bad. I think so, yeah.
Oh, it is,
that
isn't
what-
it?
That's
Isn't
what
that
Toothless
that's
is.
what Toothless is?
So yeah, so the
I
film
figured
is
it out.
about... It's a sequel
Don't
to
worry.
obviously the first one. And this one is about... What's his name? Hiccup is supposed to be taken over from his dad as the leader, but he don't want to because he's a work-shy fuckhead. Oh, isn't he? You know, wouldn't we all just like to piss about flying dragons
well,
rather
yeah,
than
but
working?
he's not. Oh, he's not work shy though. He just does different.
What does he do?
He just does different work that he hasn't been assigned by his manager.
Yeah. Well, I still don't think
So-
of him as being, you know, a worthy leader with that attitude. So I'm glad he doesn't take the position.
Oh, well, hey now, let's not give anything.
Well, I mean, originally...
Spoilers.
Well, I can't tell you why you're wrong without being given a spoiler.
Yeah,
So
I've lost the plot.
we find, basically, he's pissing about, not doing any work, and he sees a dragon army and finds his mum. That's a spoiler, by the way, but fuck it, it's in the trailer, so if they can spoil it, why can't I?
That's true.
Yep, so was it any good, Graham?
To be honest, yeah, it was really good. It was obviously a more kind of a grown-up aspect to it.
In what way?
Just see, coming out of the cinema, like I kind of realised that. What?
I just was wondering
What? Already?
what you
What?
realised. No, I like that you had an epiphany towards your life.
I already told, not my life,
Oh, my
Just-
life.
to Hiccup's life. No, in fact, it was just the film to DreamWorks. I had an epiphany for DreamWorks.
Okay, what was your epiphany to DreamWorks?
Not too. Well, basically, just I lost my punch guy. Oh, and I'm dead. We're playing a game. So it's the case that in the first film, like I don't know, it's been a while since I've seen it, so I think
It was
I'm
like
right.
3 weeks since we watched it.
It's been a while. Anyway, I can't remember specifically, but I think I'm right. Was it the case that when the characters in the foreground and stuff were like chatting and schmoozing and stuff like that, there was stuff like going on in the background, a bit of comedy relief for the kids,
The
that kind of
the
thing.
Chuckle Brothers pissing about.
Yeah, that kind of thing, just like little
You know the
endorsements
Chuckle
like
Brothers
that.
are father and son.
Are they?
Yeah, that's a
That-
fact.
That's amazing.
I know. The one that
I
looks
can tell now you
the
say it.
most like a paedophile is the dad.
That also makes sense.
Anyway,
And they're of that era too.
what, the era of paedophiles?
There was one, obviously,
Was there?
in British television, yeah.
Oh, right. Yeah, that's true. And they're on the BBC. How have they got away with this for so
Yeah,
long?
exactly.
Um,
So
pretty sure Barry was the one that was abused.
Barry, yeah, brings a new meaning to me to you, doesn't it really? That's a bit.
Was there ever a meaning?
I guess not. Like Jiminy Jillikers.
Yeah, the words have lost all meaning. Anyway,
Anyway.
what are we talking about? The
yeah. So people in the background and stuch, they're all like, messing around. Like Toothless might get his head stuck in a chair or something like that. I don't know.
Caved in.
God. Yeah.
Like imagine doing that, like really gory subliminal messages for kids. Like in the foreground it's like the Teletubbies like pissing about with a bouncy ball, but in the background it's like it's Nunu getting gang raped.
We don't joke about rape, Darren.
So we don't joke about Nunu.
It's a lot
Make
more
your
closer
rape
to
jokes
home.
about anybody, but not Nunu.
not like Nunu. Oh well.
Anyway, so the dragon film.
So in the first one, they're all dicking about in the background and stuff like that. But in this one, I think they were just like, they were actually making the world a lot more kind of real and stuff. Like, Toothless was kind of like
Non-existent.
Do you think so?
Making it more real.
Do you think Toothless was a bit like?
No, I was joking.
Oh, what the hell? I don't get it.
Because you said they were making the world more real, and then you said.
Oh right, because he doesn't actually exist. It's like a joke.
I don't want to spoil the twist at the end of life, but dragons don't exist in our world.
Okay, well it's good to know now.
Yeah.
So the point is.
Except the one in Dragonheart, that was an actor.
Dragonheart.
Dragonheart, yeah.
What did you say? Dragonhawk.
Dragonheart.
Dragonheart.
I said Dragonheart wrong.
Yeah, it's the sequel.
It's when I think about Sean Connery, I just get a bit weird. Just say things wrong.
Dragonheart.
Dragonheart.
Sean Connery voiced that dragon, didn't he?
No, they found a dragon in the wild that just happened to sound like Sean Connery.
I mean, okay. Can you do any impressions from that film? From the film, not of Sean Connery. Of Sean Connery, but from that film.
I can't do an impression of Sean Connery, but I can do an impression of the dragon that sounds like Sean Connery.
Go on then.
Yes. That's Sean Connery's name. That's the
I
dragon.
thought you were gonna like move like a dragon, or like fly around for a bit or something.
I'll do that later.
Alright, I'll breathe Fryer.
I'll breathe Friar Tuck.
Yeah, okay. So, my point is, basically, yeah, that, I don't know, the world feels a lot more real, a lot more grown up, just because the characters in the background and stuff are just generally doing things as if they were like real in the world, whereas in the first one it was possibly a bit more like, a bit of comedy relief sort of thing.
In the first one, maybe they did that. Maybe if you went back and watched it now you're aware of it, you'd notice that.
Yeah.
That things were going on. Yeah.
You could be right.
I think so. Oh,
but also, like, I don't know, like, obviously it's a lot darker in tone.
Empire Strikes Back, I think is how you pronounce it.
Basically, yeah. It doesn't suffer from it.
No, not at all. I think it's better for it.
Yeah.
I preferred the second one to the first. No, I really like the first.
Yeah. What, Star Wars?
Yes, but also Dragon films.
Right, Dragon films. Including Dragon Horde.
I didn't like Dragon Horde too.
That's it.
I think
there was a sequel to this.
Yeah,
sequel.
and it had the older brother from Malcolm in the Middle in.
Really?
Yeah. It wasn't very good.
He was in Scary Movie, and that's my favourite.
Was he in Scary Movie 1
no,
or just Scary Movie 2?
Just two, yeah, because he was in the school with the
God, Graham, get it right.
I know,
Scary Movies.
Call myself a fan. I've bought that box set 3 times.
Have you really?
Yeah.
We can't be friends any longer.
Well, I gave it away to other friends at the time, but they weren't. They turned out to not be friends when they stole my.
If you gave me a Scary Movie box set for my birthday, we wouldn't be friends anymore.
It would be in the bin, and we wouldn't be friends.
Yeah.
Is that what happened to everybody else?
Yeah.
Seems to be.
I think you gave them that. They looked at it in disgust, spat on the floor, and never saw you again.
Yeah.
And they were right to do so.
That was the story about when I got adopted.
That was the story about when you got adopted.
Yeah. They just saw me and spat on the floor and left.
Well, they were right to do so.
I feel like they were, but I don't want to feel like they were.
Well, that's life, innit? So, the film was good. I like Gerard Butler in it.
There's a sentence you don't hear very often.
That is true.
Bloody hell.
Usually I say that I like films because Gerard Butler wasn't in them.
Yeah, or died in them quickly or something.
I'll tell you what my favourite bit about Jurassic Park was when Gerard Butler wasn't in it. Do you know what I really like about Schindler's List? When Gerard Butler's not in it.
It's always a touchy one to go to, isn't it?
Schindler's
really?
List.
Yeah.
I think you can like Schindler's List without it being weird.
Yeah.
I don't think you could say you thought it was funny.
No, I don't think you could say that.
And
I don't know. I stupidly, I haven't seen it yet. But
I've seen it.
Yeah.
I have it on DVD.
Yeah.
It's good.
What random fact do you know about Schindler's List? Oh, we went to Schindler's List
We
place,
went to
didn't we?
Auschwitz, yeah.
Well, no.
We went to Schindler's List.
We did in Amsterdam.
I didn't go to the set of Schindler's List in Amsterdam. I've never
Wait,
been to
not Amsterdam, Poland.
Yeah, we
There
went to
was a
Auschwitz.
place-
That wasn't a set. That was where 6 million, or well, not 6 million.
No,
millions of
you
people
remember
killed.
the it was like a train line or something. Come on, you remember?
Yes, that was Auschwitz.
That wasn't Auschwitz.
A train line that was
For
where
God's
Schindler's
sake.
List was filmed. I'm pretty sure that was Auschwitz, Graham. That wasn't a set.
It wasn't Auschwitz.
What do you think? What do you
There
think?
was like a tram thing or something. It was like a train
Yes.
line. No. Oh my gosh. It was. Well, come on. You must. There was like a little. We couldn't go in because it was shut.
What are you talking about?
You remember?
No.
You remember?
It's
Well,
fine.
I'll get
It's
to
fine,
the
it's
bottom. I'll
fine,
get
it's
to the
fine.
bottom of this after the video. But I swear to God, we went there and we couldn't go in. There was like a science thing. There was like wheels to hold and things.
Oh, the sciencey place.
Yeah, the sciencey place. That was like that was the place next to.
No, that was by Schindler's Factory.
That's-
But we didn't go there.
Yeah, we went there to
We
go
didn't-
there, but it was shut.
No, we didn't find it.
Yeah, it was shut.
We didn't find Schindler's
We
Factory.
were outside of it.
I don't think we were.
I think we were. Were we?
I don't know. I don't
Oh.
know now. Either way, it wasn't a set.
Well, that's the ginger that we were with.
Yeah. Anyway, so Dragon.
Oh,
The Dragon film was
the
good.
dragon. Yeah.
Gerard Butler was
still
good.
on that video.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, Gerard Butler was good. What was the who did the mum voice?
It was Carte Blanche.
Carte Blanche.
Or that's what they call her in 22 Jump Street.
I don't even remember that.
Kate Blanchett, it was.
Carte Blanche.
Yeah. They
That's
say
a
that
funny joke.
because they said in it that we've got Carte Blanche this time, and then he thought they meant Kate Blanchett.
Right.
And then he repeated it later on.
Oh, okay, all right, fair enough. Yeah, it was good. Also, yeah, so she was good too. In fact, it was all good.
Was there anything you didn't like about it?
Was there anything I didn't like?
Mhm.
Oh, what a question. Was there anything I didn't like?
I don't think his relationship with that girl is very good. Not in
It was-
that I
it-
disapprove of it.
Yeah.
As in, I just
Enough.
don't think it's developed at
I'm
all.
jealous.
Yeah.
You know what I really did like though? One of the twin girls, whatever.
Oh yeah, there was the girl who kept like...
She was like fawning over that guy, wasn't
Yeah,
she?
which is like the exact same joke as the Lego people in the Lego movie. Like whenever he sees the girl, everything goes into slow motion and he starts gawping.
Oh yeah.
And that's also in Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs,
Ah.
which the Lego movie, Chance of Meatballs, and 22 Jump Street, which you mentioned, are all directed by Phil Lord and Chris Miller. It's like everything's connected.
Everything seems to be connected.
Anyway, so that's the end of the game we just played. So I suppose we should wrap this up.
Just got an eyelash in my own eye. They're
What
there
side
to-
did you want to get it into?
They're there to protect you.
Yeah.
That's the point.
We have guests.
Ignore that. Hello, Missy.
Anyway, end of the video.
Well, is it the end of the video? Because we
Yeah.
haven't actually talked about the film.
We did loads, it's fine.
You sure?
Yeah.
I'll take your word for it.
We've been talking for about 12 minutes now.
Alright, okay then. Oh, is this the second game?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Alright, we're going to go now because
Right.
it's boring
Hope you
down
enjoyed the
apparently.
film. Bye.
Bye!
Bye.